Welcome to Dr. Walls and Friends here on the Sisters in Harmony Network, and I am standing here with a longtime living legend, Antonio Fargas. How are you doing this evening?
I am living.
Yes, you are.
I'm living the dream. Living the dream. I'm just, absorbing all this wonderful energy and this love, and the love of martial arts and the people who dedicate their lives to it. It's just a wonderful thing that I'm able to experience tonight, thanks to Dr. Food for
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Grandmaster Amariki.
Yes.
Yes, and honoring Dr. Moses Powell this evening.
Mm-hmm.
And that's definitely continuing that legacy of a legend.
Yes, and the connection that Dr. Powell, because of his martial arts expertise, was able to do a film many, many years ago, and to use some of his techniques, or rollout or whatever it was. But he has a connection with film, and film has been a great vehicle for spreading the word about the wonderful things that martial arts has to offer, the world.
Definitely.
Not only on an entertainment level, but on a spiritual level.
I agree. Now, many people know you from film, and y'all see me hugging up on him because y'all know he Huggy Bear, right? So I got to push up on him real good. So tell us a little bit about your career in film. What has it been like for a person of color, and just in general?
You have all night. I mean, it's just... no, but I mean, I've been blessed to be able to 52 years at my craft, and I started when I was 14 as a youngster in New York, and through my mother's urging, I tried out for a movie, and here I am 52 years later, and it was really to get the fact that this is a spiritual journey at the end of this journey, and I think I consider it nearing the sunshine, the sunlight, and the sunset of my time on this planet, and to get that, it was a life lived for being able to give this away, and to inspire young people, and to let them know that my shoulders are prepared, and that's what they need to do, is prepare their shoulders to give it away.
Exactly.
So it's just a circle, a circle that's complete.
Now talk about that just for a moment. You talk about the spirituality. You've mentioned it twice already. Just the impact, or what has been your strength and foundation going through, because we hear various stories about Hollywood and the industry and how it takes such a strong center to stay focused and to stay grounded.
I've always been, I think from the beginning there was something that was inside of me that wasn't fulfilled by Catholicism, which it wasn't fulfilled by my connection to our heritage in terms of the black church, but it wasn't also nurtured, and that was a home for me. But I wasn't prepared to get what I needed to do, because I had to go on a journey.
Yes.
And a journey that I realized there were many, many, we call them God shots in my life that I wasn't able to realize. But I can now look at, my life, my mistakes, and all of those things brought me to this place that I am right now, to be standing right here next to you with, celebrating what we're celebrating this evening. So it's just the awareness that, and this was planned way before we were born.
That's right.
That we were to be here having this conversation. We just had to show up and do the footwork.
I heard that.
And so many people have not been able to, or because of that, their plan or their careers or their lives have been a testament to the fact that God is.
Yes.
And so I'm here because God is.
Well, see, that's an exclamation point right there.
Yeah.
Now, I will not end this interview without discussing your flyness, because you are one of the most impeccable dressers and have been for a long time.
Even in my characters, it's always been about style. I've studied style. I've been watching people in style and all my life, and to me, this is just another character. The greatest role I'll ever play is Antonio Fargas, and I'm a work in progress.
Yes.
And all these things are at my disposal. I've got a second chance of life where I call it the buffet of life.
Yes.
That I have a second chance to know that I don't have to be, I can choose. Art is choice.
Yes.
And And life is about choosing and making choices.
Yes.
And choices that I didn't even know that I wanted to make.
Yes.
That I'm able to do that. And clothes is just a small part of it. I'm a better father. I'm a better everything through this journey, and getting a second chance to do those kinds of things, and to realize, what my primary purpose is, in this portion of my journey. And I fear spiritual death more than I fear physical death.
Okay. Okay. I heard that. And as I was listening to you talk, I kept hearing, I've claimed this to be the era of positive abundance. Abundance of love, abundance of peace, abundance of understanding, and as you were saying that, recognizing the options that we have. And so many times people feel as though as they go on the journey, they don't have the options.
Stick around for the miracle.
That's right.
And realize that heaven, whatever that is, hell, whatever that is all right now.
That's right.
Right now.
That's right.
And what we have to do is reach out and touch and reach out and seek him. I know that he's been with me all my life, and I didn't think he was.
Yes. Yes.
But now that I can acknowledge that, that every morning I get on my knees and I say, thank you for breath, thank you for an opportunity to help God's kids.
Yes.
And to live by principles.
Yes.
And it didn't come overnight. It took what it took.
That's right. That's right. Well, I'd like to thank you because you were such a major part of my life growing up and brought me so much pleasure. And they've been laughing at me all night because from the moment you walked in, I say I'm a silent screamer. I'm like, it's Huggy Bear, it's Huggy Bear, it's Huggy Bear. And I'm all excited.
Well,
so I thank you for bringing such joy to my life.
I thank you for the opportunity and, to be able to button relationships.
Yes.
That's what this is about. That's what this, I call it my farewell tour of life is when I run into people that I've touched, and being able to hear that, or hear what I've done for them, and to know that I couldn't have done it without you.
Yes.
And I needed you probably more than you needed me.
Oh, well, I say we need each other.
There you go.
All
there
right.
You go.
Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for being a blessing to this world.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll be back real soon on Dr. Walls and Friends.